Hello and welcome to Grin, the channel where we help you understand and deal with narcissistic people in your life. We're going to talk about a specific type of narcissist that is often hard to spot: the female covert narcissist. A female covert narcissist is someone who craves admiration and importance, but hides her true self behind a mask of humility, victimhood, and charity. In this video, we'll unravel the hidden traits of a female covert narcissist, exploring questions like, can a female covert narcissist be faithful? What exactly is the trap laid by these individuals? And, of course, we'll delve into the tactics employed by narcissistic women that can leave you questioning reality. Before we delve into deciphering the complexities of dealing with a female covert narcissist, let's unravel the distinctive behaviors that set them apart. These individuals are masters of disguise, concealing their narcissistic tendencies behind a veil of charm and subtlety. Unlike their overt counterparts, they navigate through social interactions with a carefully crafted facade, making them challenging to identify. A female covert narcissist carries a grandiose sense of self-importance, often hidden behind a mask of humility or self-deprecation. Picture this: she may present herself as shy, quiet, and even insecure, creating a stark contrast to the typical arrogance associated with narcissism. Despite this outward display of vulnerability, her internal belief in superiority remains intact. Lack of genuine empathy is another hallmark trait. While adept at mimicking empathetic behavior, a female covert narcissist struggles to understand or share the feelings of others. This can make their interactions appear superficial and insincere. For instance, in a common scenario, a friend shares a personal struggle, and instead of genuine empathy, the covert narcissist might respond with well-crafted sympathy, lacking true emotional depth. Now, let's connect the dots to the question: can a female covert narcissist be faithful? Their ability to manipulate emotions and perceptions makes relationships with them intricate. While they may project an image of loyalty, it often masks a deeper need for constant validation and reassurance of their superiority. The facade of fidelity may serve as another layer of manipulation, keeping partners tethered to their web of control. What is the female covert narcissist trap? We're about to embark on a journey into the realm of emotional puppetry, a tactic wielded with finesse by female covert narcissists. Your emotions, like delicate marionette strings, being skillfully manipulated by someone you least suspect. Let's unravel the captivating and often bewildering world of emotional puppetry and explore the tactics employed by narcissist women. Tactics of a narcissist woman. Female covert narcissists possess a unique set of tactics that set them apart in the emotional manipulation game. One of their most potent weapons is emotional puppetry, a crafty skill that allows them to pull the strings of others' emotions, all for the purpose of meeting their own needs. Transition to the topic of emotional puppetry. Emotional puppetry, in the context of narcissistic behavior, is the art of exploiting the emotional vulnerabilities of those around them. These individuals possess a keen understanding of human psychology, allowing them to expertly navigate the intricate web of feelings and manipulate them to their advantage. Exploring emotional vulnerabilities to truly grasp the impact of emotional puppetry, we need to understand how narcissist women identify and exploit emotional vulnerabilities. Whether it's a fear of abandonment, a desire for approval, or a need for validation, these covert manipulators have an uncanny ability to pinpoint and exploit these vulnerabilities, effectively pulling the emotional strings of their targets. Example scenario. Imagine a scenario where a friend, let's call her Sarah, is grappling with self-doubt. A female covert narcissist, keenly aware of Sarah's insecurities, might employ emotional puppetry by offering subtle praise and validation. As Sarah becomes emotionally reliant on these affirmations, the narcissist seizes control, subtly manipulating the emotional narrative to serve her own agenda. Impact on relationships. Emotional puppetry isn't just about temporary emotional manipulation. It has profound consequences for relationships. The constant manipulation erodes trust, leaving individuals ensnared in a web of confusion and dependency. How does a female covert narcissist behave? First off, they act like they're super important. You know, like they're the main character in their own movie. But here's the twist: they hide it behind a mask of being humble or shy. It's like they're playing a secret game with you. Grandiose sense of self-importance now. When it comes to feelings, they're a bit tricky. They might look like they understand your emotions, but deep down, it's more like a show. It's hard for them to really get what you're feeling, making their interactions a bit fake. Lack of genuine empathy. Next up, they're like puppet masters, pulling the strings without you even knowing. They use sneaky tricks to control situations, making decisions that suit them, even if it's not great for you. It's like being in a play where you didn't audition. Manipulative and controlling. Here's the interesting part: they don't always shout about wanting admiration. But deep down, they really, really want it. Imagine fishing for compliments or making sure they're always the center of attention. It's their way of getting a constant ego boost, craving for admiration, and when things don't go their way, they don't usually get in your face about it. Nope, they take a more indirect route. It's like they're playing a game of emotional hide and seek, using subtle insults or silent treatment. Passive aggressiveness. But here's the twist: even though they act all confident, deep down, they're scared of criticism. Any hint of disagreement feels like a personal attack, making them defensive, or maybe even a bit mean. Fear of criticism. Oh, and they love perfection. It's like they set the bar way too high for themselves and others, always aiming for flawless. It comes from a fear of looking less than perfect, or showing any vulnerability. Slide perfectionism. So, to sum it up, a female covert narcissist is like a mystery box. They act all charming and sweet on the outside, but inside, it's a whole different story. Now you know a bit more about how they behave. Stay tuned to this channel to know more.